Welcome back to the last and final part of my Cinderella is Dead review. In previous parts, I talked about my initial thoughts, what I liked about the book, what I disliked, and in this part I will be giving my kind of final thoughts and the takeaways I have for this book. So the big takeaway for me was, while I don't think I particularly liked Cinderella is Dead, I do think I'll still read The Poison Heart by Kailyn Barron from what I have heard. It seems like right up my alley. I did actually really enjoy Kailyn Barron's writing style, and I think there was a lot of potential with Cinderella is Dead, but just because I fundamentally disagreed with some writing decisions, that's the only reason I really didn't care for Cinderella is Dead. And from my understanding of The Poison Heart, it does not contain those issues. And as to why I think this book may be particularly popular, first and foremost, it's a sapphic Cinderella retelling. Those are two big pulls for a lot of queer book talkers, and so I can understand its popularity. Also, Cinderella is Dead isn't the only popular book from what I've heard. Poison Heart is also pretty well loved, so it makes sense that both kind of go hand in hand. Also, with the book's anti-patriarchy themes, I can understand why this book especially would appeal to a lot of women and other misogyny-affected people. And I, of course, can't downplay the importance of seeing Black Wreck by a Black author that doesn't center Black trauma. And it's also just a good solid fantasy book, so I can understand why a lot of people really liked it. In terms of the continued ranking I've tried to do with these videos, I think this definitely rates above Simon Versus, and Simon Versus still rates above Red, White, and Royal Blue for me, but that's the current ongoing ranking.